Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're here at Lag Lake with a shiny Scizor to show you guys how you can beat the Wo Chein Raid in less than 5 minutes. This is definitely the easiest method. Thank you to the person who commented on my last video showing me. So let's go through it here. We need a bug Tera Type holding a metronome. Super easy setup. Fury Cutter and Focus Energy are the only two moves you need. You can ignore the others. Technician to power up that weak move, which is Fury Cutter. You want to Adamant Nature to have attacking up, and then you want to max out attack and probably special defense, but I couldn't be bothered changing it. So as you can see here, Fury Cutter gets stronger the more times you use it in a row, but it does have a 95% chance of hitting. And we want to use Focus Energy at the start because it's through everything unless you get knocked out, and it should increase your chances of getting crit, so you might be able to get through this really easy. So this video, guys, obviously is going to be less than 5 minutes. I've done this 6 or 7 times now and haven't died yet. You may need to use a heal cheer if you get unlucky at the start, because he does do a specific attack at the start that's going to damage you. So he always opens up with Tablets of Ruin, that's fine, and Ruination can sometimes hit you. It'll take off generally half your health if it does, so you might need a heal cheer. Otherwise, open up with a Focus Energy to increase your crit rate for the entire time. He will basically use Snarl, Giga Drain, that's really it, and then occasionally he will use Leaf Storm, but it only targets one, so you might get lucky and it might not go on you. So open up there with that Fury Cutter. Obviously the more we're using Fury Cutter, the stronger it gets. That comboed with Metronome means you can get through this raid incredibly quickly. The thing that takes the longest is probably the fact that Wo Chein resets his own and your stats like 1,000,000 times in this raid. It's so annoying. And you'll start to see like that's what eats up most of the time, which is really annoying, but it's fine. Giga Drain shouldn't do too much damage. Just don't forget to use a heal cheer if you need to, as we don't have any healing abilities here or anything like that. You might get lucky and get a Gardevoir or Arbaliva or something like that. They'll be able to heal you throughout the raid. If you do, great, but you don't necessarily need it. Again, guys, I've cleared this 6 or 7 times now without failing. You just need to make sure you're paying attention. Things like crits obviously can ruin the raid for you, but you're basically just going to be building up Fury Cutter, and eventually it's going to do really big damage once you get your Terra up. Giga Drain here again isn't really going to do too much. Snarl won't do too much either. Dark Pulse might take a big chunk, and if you get crit, it's going to be pretty unlucky, but just heal cheer up if you need it. Here we go with the Terra. I think the bug Terra looks insanely good with this shiny Scizor. I can't remember if I said Scyther by accident before, but that was because that's what the comment said. You can use Scyther here if you want. Scizor's just the Pokemon I use for shiny hunting, so I actually already had him set up like this. I just hadn't thought about using him yet. As you can see here, Fury Cutter does a huge amount of damage off that critical hit. That's why we use Focus Energy at the start. If you get lucky on the next attack, you've probably done it. But it just depends if you do. Pollen Puff doesn't really do anything. This is kind of when Wo Chein starts to really spam the raid kind of reset stuff, which is really annoying. Leaf Storm can hurt if you haven't changed into special defense here, guys, but you just be a bit unlucky. This is a little bit of a glass cannon build, but that's the point. You want to get this raid done in under 5 minutes. Fury Cutter here with a crit will probably down him. Unfortunately, we don't get the crit, but he does remove those negative effects from himself. We are about to hit him again here, guys. So as you can see, that entire raid, we are like less than 4 minutes into the video, including the setup. Smash through this super easy, guys. So don't forget to keep pumping this out to get your Herba and your items to sell. We do need to clear this 1,000,000 times to get this shiny Wo Chein for everyone. So send this video around to your friends if you're looking for quick clears. Leave a like if it helped you out and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.